Americans, I think, in the 19th century were really quite obsessed with the issue of whether their republic could survive, or would it go the way of most other republics which had been swept into the dustbin of history, going back to the Roman Republic, if you will. And they were well aware that most of the ruling class in countries like Britain, which was of course the country of most importance in American perceptions, sympathized with the Confederacy, or if they didn't sympathize with the Confederacy, at least were hostile, were anti-American, if you will, and would have been quite happy to see the United States itself be swept into the dustbin of history as united states, because I think the great fear of Lincoln and other people in the North was that if the Confederacy succeeded in establishing itself as a separate nation through the process of seceding, that would constitute a fatal precedent, that any time in the future when a disaffected section of the country or a disaffected minority had lost a presidential election and felt that its interests were no longer represented by the United States government, it could invoke that precedent and go out of the United States, and that the two words United States would become an oxymoron, become the disunited states. There would be no United States. That was, I think, the issue that preoccupied Lincoln and I think obsessed a lot of people in the United States. Would this republic survive as one nation, and would the idea of a republic, of a democratic society, be able to survive this division, this war?
This excerpt is brought to you by the Massachusetts School of Law, the leader of reform in legal education and a leader in multimedia education for the public. To view the full interview and for a full listing of MSL's programs, log on to mslaw.edu.